180.
Gezi, Jonny, congratulations. The Welsh Dream Team back together and laid down a bit of a marker. How would you assess that?
Obviously, it's a great start, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We go out to win. Big friends in the hockey, obviously, and behind the hockey. So the banter we get, I think it shows on stage as well that we believe in each other, and high scores, low scores, whatever, we fight for each other. So as a team, I think that's massive.
When everyone else has played, Gez, and the seeds come in, you guys get to go first and lay down that marker just to let everyone else know in there that we're the ones to beat?
Yeah, no, I think it was probably just for ourselves to get on. It was difficult conditions, quite warm up here, and they weren't the quickest of players, so it's hard to get a rhythm at the best of times. And yeah, I thought we done really well. To average 96 in them conditions against that pace showed that we played really well.
And what is it about you two? Your record is incredible when you play together, only losing twice in the last 5 years with a little year break in the middle. What is it that brings?
When I wasn't here.
That's what I mean. But what is it about the dynamic between you two that just seems to click?
I said a bit, like, when we're backstage, we don't talk darts, we don't talk tactics, we just go up and play. We haven't got a plan. And I trust Jonny in his darts. Hopefully he trusts mine. But
yeah,
that's all we talk about. Even when he went for a ball when they're on a 171, that doesn't matter.
That's a shovel.
But backstage, that's all we talk about is rugby and things from the past. And I think we relax, good friends, and it shows on stage.
Cheers, boys.
Guys, huge well done on a great performance up there. You two together have won this title twice. England are the reigning champions, but Luke Humphries has only played here once. Luke has never played here. Should we be talking about you guys as the favourites rather than England?
To be honest, they can talk as much as they want, listen, we've been here, we've lifted the trophy, so we've got experience. What they do is something else, it's up to them. I just concentrate on our game and that's it.
Gerwyn, how much have you been looking forward to this World Cup? Last year, obviously, you wasn't here, but this year we've seen a new lease of life in you. You've really been looking forward to tournaments, playing your best stuff, and now you're up there with Jonny.
Yeah, obviously it was tough for me to miss last year, and I was supporting Jonny and Jim all the way, and unfortunately it didn't work for him. But yeah, I was eager to get back into the World Cup and come this year, and thankfully I'm back and I'm loving it. And won our first game. I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
What does the team need to do to beat you? Because that was a 96 average, and it looked like you had so many more levels to go.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think we played our A game, but like I said, the conditions didn't help with the heat, and opponents do sometimes affect you. But we've got plenty more in the tank. We'll put it out when we need it.
Well done, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, congratulations. Why did you make the decision to let you opening the legs, Jonny?
Yeah, it's just, I did ask Gezi, and Gezi said, no, you're the captain, so no. Listen,
it goes on right in there.
It does,
yeah.
and that's the thing. It's
But you can make the choice to let Gezi opening the legs.
Yeah, we can, but listen, we just
I
went with it, so...
I don't think there's any difference in
our
play. Jonny scores well, I score well. We check out similar. I mean, if we start tinkering things and thinking who's going to go first, when I was above Jonny in the rankings, I went first. He's above me and he goes first. There's no way to think about it.
Okay. Are you guys comfortable with this kind of conditions, these hot conditions?
I'm more comfortable now than what I was probably 2 years ago. But
yeah, I think
it's tough.
It's not as hot there this time. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago was unbelievable. But, it's hot on stage. We have to find a way to win games, and we've done it today, and hopefully we can do it until the last game.
Three times tomorrow. Long day.
Long day.
Yeah, but we're European tour. We've been on a long Sunday, and it's a little bit shorter tomorrow. Only 3 games instead of 4. So yeah, we're used to it.
Good luck.
Congratulations, you two. Would you like to play a pairs tournament more than once a year if you can decide, or is it enough to play 2 days with Jonny or 2 days with Gerwyn?
I think one's enough. We're playing for our country and it's a pairs tournament. Maybe if they slip it in and you could select who you play with, I probably think we play with the same people. But no, if it's a World Cup and we play for our country, once is probably enough.
And what is the hardest part in playing pairs? This part?
It's believing in each other. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I start off with a 41 up there today. Guess just comes behind me and hits 2 treble 20s minimum, and we just believe in each other. So when you go up there with that belief, obviously we play well, and I believe in Gez. Like Gez said earlier on, he believes in me. We're good up to win, and that's it.
And how important is the factor passion to play for your country?
Yeah, Jonny needs to give her a bit more.
You know, I'm the calm, obviously, as you can see. You know, he's not loved enough yet. There's a few more steps to go. So, yeah, he can do the shouting, I'll just be the calm one.
Thanks a lot.
Congrats, guys. I was just wondering, first Saturday when you come in as a seed in the tournament, you know that obviously from previous years, but the tournament has already been going on, lots of matches played, lots of talk. Do you feel the pressure building? Is that a topic?
Not for me, really. I mean, like Jonny says, we trust in each other. We know how well we can play. It doesn't matter who we play. If we're on our game, we'll lift this trophy. We have done, you know, twice previously. We lost. Well, I've lost in the final with Mark Webster as well. I don't mean to say that.
Say that again, guys. I didn't hear that.
But we're confident in our own ability, and yeah, it doesn't matter if it started 2 days earlier, which it is, but we practice well and we turn up and we're ready.
Given after a 1 year break, heading back to the tournament, do you need a little bit of time to get back into that double rhythm? Is that something?
No, not really. Like I said, I'm experienced at this. I've only missed 1 year out of maybe, what is it, maybe 10 years, I think, I'm not sure. Well, 8, 9, 10 years, but yeah, it didn't really make a difference. I know how well I can play and how well I've been playing through the Premier League and, you know, the first half of this season, so I was ready for it.
Thanks, guys.